Fog in the mix as well. So as we start with a look at our radar and satellite, we are going to be in and out of these rain showers throughout the day. Right now, light rain across far southeast Mass, a little bit of a lull within Metro West, but some areas of drizzle. And then you have this other wave that's about to push into Worcester County. We get a wide view and you can see areas of wetness, then you get in the dry period, and that's just how it's going to go today. So as we look at our current temperatures, yes, it is wet, but it's also warm. Our current temperatures ranging in the 50s, 54 in Boston, and we have a wind that's out of the south. Today, it's sustained anywhere from 10 to 30 miles per hour. Gusts even stronger, especially if you're on the South Shore and Cape Cod in the islands. Right now, gusts ranging from 30 to 40 miles per hour. Here's how today is going to unfold. Our Wednesday, it's gusty by noon, and temperatures are eventually going to make it into the mid to upper 50s. That wind is going to be on the increase later on today. And watch what happens as we take our future forecast tonight. Some heavier rain. And as this is all ending with a cold front, we get a quick burst of snow and then our temperatures are falling. We'll take a look at how far those temperatures drop ahead. We're up. A lot of cloud cover out there right now. We have off and on showers today and it is going to be windy. We'll time out our storm ahead. The day temperatures staying in the 50s, but we've had these off and on showers. Right now for most of Metro West, we're drying things out in a little bit of a break with some light rain across southeast Mass, but we have another wave that's about to push into Worcester County. Part of an area of low pressure that stays off to our north, but we have a strong cold front that has been sweeping across the country. And in fact, when you take a look at our current temperatures, you see the big drop. Yesterday, Chicago, a high of 74. Right now, currently at 21, and eventually we are going to get some of this cooler air. There's also been severe weather reports across the country and reports of tornadoes west of Chicago into Michigan and even earlier this morning near Dayton, Ohio. Now, as for us, our biggest concern with this cold front moving in is going to be some strong wind. We're already feeling some of the wind gusts right now, but stronger wind later on this evening and through the overnight. So we have a high wind warning across Cape Cod and the islands. Gusts here up to 60 miles per hour, scattered tree damage, and some power outages possible. Wind advisory for gusts up to 55 miles per hour and some isolated tree damage and power issues pretty much for everyone else. So here we go. Let's just pick this up and see what you can expect throughout the day. You'll want to have the rain gear with you because we'll have off and on waves of showers. Here's a look at what radar could be like around noon, so you want to keep that rain gear with you. Into this evening, still some showers for the evening commute. Watch what happens by tonight. We're going to have some heavier rain along with some gusty winds just as this cold front's pushing in. You can see some of the colder air starting to work in across western Mass, and watch what happens. This is actually going to end as a quick burst of snow before it's out of here into tomorrow. Look where our temperatures are headed, falling into the 30s overnight. When we look at our rainfall since midnight, some of us have picked up anywhere from an inch to near an inch and a quarter, and we have been pretty dry so far this month, so we can handle this amount of rain. Boston still under a tenth of an inch, but we are now losing our driest February category. And as we go forward, anywhere from about a quarter to half an inch is possible across the rest of our area. Moving on to those wind gusts. You've certainly heard it this morning. Maybe you've felt it as you've been outside or driving around. Gusts anywhere from 20 to 40 miles per hour this morning, really highlighted down across southeast Mass, the South Shore, and Cape Cod. So as we continue into this afternoon, I do think that we're going to stay gusty. Wind notice will start to pick up, especially tonight when winds will really peak across Cape Cod and the islands, and it is going to stay breezy and gusty at times into tomorrow. We look at our 7-day forecast. Look at those temperatures falling into the 30s tomorrow, but then we'll start to rebound back into the 40s as we welcome the start of meteorological spring on Friday. Temperatures head for the 50s, and we stay a tad bit unsettled through the rest of the 7-day.